In this video, we're going to look at creating a page. And there are a couple of ways to create a page. But the first thing to think about is, well, first we'll go to our dashboard and locate your course. But be thinking about a page is just going to be where you're going to put information. The student really won't have any action to do on a page other than to review the content that is there. If you want them to turn something in, you might want to consider using the assignment section. But we're going to cover how to do add a page a couple of different ways. I'm going to start the video off. We're going to create a page going to the Pages section. Once you get here, you're going to click on View All Pages. Then you select the Add Page button and give it a name. I'm going to just be simple here and add our content here. So you've got some options up here in this rich text editor. You have your font, you have your paragraph style, your bold, italics, your coloring of your font. You can use some highlighter colors and some subscripts. You can also add links, so external links. So when you click on that, you can add like a link to a YouTube or a web page or whatever. You can upload images. If you already have some course images in there, you can add those and any of your user images as well. You can upload or record media, have some course media that you've already added in here, or some user media. So if you've got a video on your computer, you can upload it here, or you can begin recording from this point. This section allows you to upload documents, or if you already have some course documents or user documents, you can do that as well. The plug allows you to add some apps. So definitely come in here and review some of the apps. So if you've created a video in Canvas Studio, you can add from here. You can insert Google Apps, which embeds a code in there. So it's great to insert Google Slides with presentations that you have already created. Then you have your alignment, you have your bullet points and your indent, and then you also have a More section. In the More section, you have a couple more options. You can clear your formatting, you can add a table in here, so that comes in handy a lot of times when you want to make sure things stay put in a certain spot. And you have some math equations that you can add in here. And then here is an embed code. So I like, if I'm going to embed a YouTube video, I like to come to the embed code to embed it, because then it'll kind of show that preview up in the front. So let's see. Let's run to YouTube here. And let's just say this is one we want. Once we get here, you're going to click on the share button. You're going to go to the embed code, copy that code, and then hop back over here. And we're going to come back to our little cloud option and then paste in our code and then hit submit. And so then it kind of puts the little image there. Whereas if you put just a link here, you're going to click on that to an external link. You have to give it a title, add the link, and hit done. And so then it's just literally a link. So there's a couple of methods there on adding your content. You can have the option to add it to the Students to Do page. If you're ready for the students to see it, you can click Save and Publish. If you're still kind of working on it, you might want to just save it. I'm going to just save mine for now. So now that I have my page done, and maybe this is my home page. If I want to change it to be my home page, you're going to click on View All Pages. You're going to scroll down to the bottom where it was located. And ours was the name. And you click on this little 3 dots here, and you're going to set it as Use as Front Page. I have something else right now as my front page, so I would have to take that off and then allow this to be my front page. But let's see, we'll scroll around in here. I think it's down here. Here's my front page. So I would have to remove that as the front page first and then add the other one as my front page. So there's a reason to create something from pages, like if it's just going to be content that you're going to put out there and maybe post as your web page. Now, if it was content to go into one of your modules, you now have to go back to modules, and you're going to go to the module you want to add it to. So let's say I want to put it in this one. I'm going to click on the little plus sign, select page, and I'm going to scroll down and find the name of my page. Remember, that was just our name one. And since I use the text headers, I'm going to indent this a little bit and click add. So then that way you can see everything that's going to be for this particular date. Everything that's indented below it is going to be done for that specific day. Then you can be ready to add your next text header for the next date. And let's see, we'll do the Monday one, and we're not going to indent because it's our header. And you can kind of see how that looks. So that just kind of gives you an idea. But so if you've created the page over here, you've always got to come back and actually put it in a module. A quick, easy way would be to just kind of do that all at once. If you already know what module you want it in, click on the plus sign, click on page, and up at the top you'll have an option to create a new page. You give it a name. If you want to indent it, you can do so, and click add item, and it automatically sticks it in there for you down at the bottom of the module. If you want to move it around, you can drag and drop it and move it around. You also have some more options over here if you need to edit or do anything later. And again, when you're ready, now that I've created the new page, I need to add my content. So you just click on the name, click on the edit button, and now you're ready to start adding your content and then save the page. And that pretty much wraps it up for how to create a page.